Alright, let's begin with January. Well, now we see that a fucking Roblox game called Doors is now the most active game on Speedrun.com, and it isn't even close. This game is actually pretty well polished for a Roblox game. Essentially, you're dodging like monsters or something, or whatever the fuck, as you go up floors in a hotel, and speedruns revolved around getting through all the floors in the hotel as fast as possible, and people ran the fuck out of this category. Holy shit. Pizza Tower was released the very end of January and really started to pick up around February in activity due to the fact that it is very fast-paced gameplay, basically. So you're running constantly, and it has an in-game timer. So it welcomes you to try to beat it as fast as possible, which encouraged a lot of people to speedrun the game, leading to Pizza Tower becoming one of the most active games throughout the entire year of 2023. So, there's this guy, yeah? His name is Green Suigi. Really freaking good at Mario 64. The pinnacle of Green Suigi happened around March, when he achieved a run in the 16-star category that had no major mistakes at all throughout the entire run. And his reaction after pulling it off encapsulates the entire thing.
Star is dead. 16 star is fucking dead! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! I just got a 1435! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! 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 What? What the fuck? Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my... I didn't make a mistake! I didn't make a mistake!
So yeah, now you saw that pop off, I want to tell you something. At the time the run was achieved, March 22nd, the same gap between Suigi and second place at the time, Slippery Nip, is the same gap between Slippery Nip and 10th place in the category at the time the run was achieved. So, you can see that this run is
no mistake!
They fixed the active players algorithm. Before, active players algorithm only tracked full game runs, which really disregards games that are mostly based around individual levels. But then in April, they finally, after like a couple years of that being an issue, they fixed it to where now individual level runs count as active players. So that allowed games that were popular more so in ILs to be visible in the most active games list in speedrun.com/games. YouTuber Maximum created a bounty for the game Toxic 2, or actually several bounties, totaling $1,150. The most notable one is, you set a new world record in the game, you get $1,000. The person that was able to collect this bounty and won it was Vertic, the current world record holder in Super Mario 63, and he was able to get the $1,000 bounty. So, in the background is what I'm talking about. On April 2nd, the runner Blastbolt, for getting over it, broke the 1-minute barrier. This minute barrier is something that speedrunners in this game have been trying to break for years. And the fact that Blastbolt was the one that was finally able to break the minute barrier, it's just the pinnacle of the game. And since then, no one else has been able to get the sub 1 minute time. It's incredible. 2023, like many other years at Speedrun.com, cannot go without a major speedrunning cheating scandal. The major cheating scandal that happened in 2023 was the Minecraft speedrunning community. The Minecraft speedrunning community, a famous former world record run within the community, was found to be cheated. This is a big deal because this former world record run, which was cheated, had millions of views on YouTube. A speedrunning competition took place in June. This speedrunning competition comes from none other than the Farmington server, And for this competition, the goal is to farm as many world records as possible. And the world records were to be farmed in one game, and that one game was Sega Casino. What the fuck was Rennie thinking? Because of the strange game choice, only 3 people really competed in the world record competition, and the winner of this was Akurtaki, 28 points. Second place was some guy called Peyton, who had 19 points. So Akurtaki was a clear winner, and Akurtaki is a name you should be on the lookout for because he pops up a couple times later in the video. Alright, now we have July. This was rather uneventful until the very end. A funny little website overhaul. This is my live reaction. My next buddy is good. What? Oh, fucking God. Oh my God. This is horrible. While the website overhaul was hastily rolled out, it did come with some things that were positive. The search function is a lot cleaner now. You can just hit the slash button like on YouTube. Boom, you can fucking search for whatever you want. And the second thing is world record history is now properly viewable for the first time since like 2020. Also, there are a couple of things that are downsides. The most notable thing being, you can only follow up to 100 games, which before you could follow as many games as you want. You can follow as many people as you want, which is pretty dumb because following people, it doesn't do anything at all. It had to have a couple of upsides, it did have a couple of downsides. Overall, it's a little bit of a downgrade, but it isn't as terrible as 2021. Just a couple of hours before this website overhaul, the Jackzfiml Finals, a speedrunning tournament that I run every year, took place. And this was a match between Spanikef and Fin24. This match seemed like it was over by round number 5 when Fin24 got up to a 4-1 lead and a race to 5, and he needed just one more round to become the champion. But unfortunately, this happened.
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, and okay, Spanikef survives. He's at 2 now. Oh, Finn dies. Spanikef, he somehow pulls it off. What the fuck? And now he's only down by 1.
Damn, is okay.
Oh my God, it's tied at 4. He fucking tied it. Tie game, 4-4. Spanikef has the momentum, and going into the last room, it looks like it's over for Fin24. But luckily for Finn, this happened.
Look at the Ohios.
Oh my God! He gets hit by that bird! Fin24! You survive! He survives! He survives! He survives! Fin24 will win! And he is your champion of 2023! So, as you can see, Fin24 almost choked, but towards the end he got a little lucky and was able to survive this nightmare to become the 2023 champion. And oh, by the way, does this sound fun to you? Well, you can sign up for the latest Jackzfiml tournament in the description. Project Retro was announced on August 17th. Project Retro is a speedrunning competition which spanned 8 weeks, where runners were to speedrun certain games that were announced each week, played on the Atari 2600 specifically, And the winner is determined by how well you placed in the categories of each game, and you're awarded points based on how well you place. In this one, we got a little cameo here. Look at Ultra64 talking about his experience in Project Retro.
It was probably the most fun I've ever had speedrunning. It kind of, got me into the swing of things. Kind of revived my speedrunning career, if you will. Originally I was debating, retiring from speedrunning, but one day out of the blue, Viper just texted me. He's like, hey, we got an event going on. I saw you speedrun some Atari games, so I just kind of okay. And I joined the Farmington server, which I was not in that to begin with. I kind of started participating in the event, and I think we all talked in the community, and we collectively agreed that there should be an Atari Discord for all of us to talk and stuff. So we made that, and it kind of blew up a little bit, I guess. I was not a huge part in Project Retro originally, but after the Atari server came, I think I became a bit of a bigger part in it, because I do own the server, and Viper's a moderator for that server. So he was behind Project Retro. I knew what games were being played. That's really my part in that. It kind of helped revive the Atari speedrunning community. I had a lot of fun with it, I really did. I think everyone had a lot of fun with it. It was fun competing against some of my now pretty close friends and peers. I hope to see Project Retro become a bigger thing in the future.
Anyone can submit a news article in the news section of Speedrun.com for people to read. Not just some stupid news articles that nobody will read, made by the site staff, by the way. Remember Project Retro? Well, Project Retro finished up towards the end of September, and the winner of Project Retro was Zeronic, who averaged a rank of 1.6 per each game played, 0.8 more than second place. And, oh yeah, another Mario World record. You tired of those? Well, here's another one. Nifsky, you probably know who that is. He got a run that was tied to the task all the way up to 8-4 in SMB1. Can't really do that with a lot of games.
AT! Yes! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Insane. Akurtaki, he's the first one to reach 10,000 world records. Nobody else is even really close to this number, and this milestone is so unbelievable that Viper made a news article interviewing him about it. Speedrun.com hosted a $10,000 tournament for the game Ghost Runner 2. The goal for this tournament was to complete the 80% launch challenge as fast as possible, and the top players that completed the challenge as fast as possible were able to win a slice of the $10,000 prize pool. The player that placed first in the speedrun challenge was Passive Flora with a 56-minute, 39-second time. A consistent setup in October was found for the infamous carpetless strat in Super Mario 64, and this starting to become utilized in runs, which later on, in November, the next minute barrier was broken in Super Mario 64 using this consistent carpetless setup. December, holy crap, this month is crazy for Speedrun.com. First off, Bubzia, a guy that mainly speedruns games blindfolded, became the
first person to complete Mario 64 with 0 stars blindfolded, which if you know anything about Mario 64 speedrunning, that is very hard to do while seeing, let alone doing it blind.
Boom! Get out of here! World first! 0 star blindfolded dude! Let's go! Yes!
Another Mario thing. I know. A lot of Mario in this video. So, Cosmic made a video saying that 453 is possible on the PAL version of Super Mario Bros. But nobody was able to do it because just how difficult it is. And people's fingers were hurting trying to do the trick that is needed to get 453. Next, Speedrun.com is now a 10-year-old website. 10 years of Speedrun.com. Crazy. Third thing, 2.2! That's right, 2.2 was released for Geometry Dash. What does this have to do with Speedrun.com? As a result of 2.2, Geometry Dash has become one of the most active games on Speedrun.com currently. The second most active game. Alright, and that is the recap for 2023. Cheers for a better 2024. And also, I got a question. Would you guys be interested in me creating a recap for the year of 2022? I know I didn't create the 2022 recap. I was going to do it, but the video sucked, so I never posted it. So I want to go back and make a better video for 2022. Alright, that's about it. See ya.